all in the wrist. Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip. All in the wrist. I never switch.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Try and run for this. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Going for it on 4th down. Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Forbath, the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's it. Got another ribbon? Uh-oh. Hurry. Run.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 8. Allen, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Let's go. Let's go.
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. First quarter, he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
It's intercepted.
Let's ball.
Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
What the fuck ain't come back for
Give
it?
him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw.
Oh my fucking God! Hit him! Who are you throwing to?
Problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
Who the fuck you throwing
if
to?
you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Fuck, man.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Wide the fuck open. Come on, Josh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, sounds like things
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
third and long for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go. Now put it down. Drive together, man.
Long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. He's got his targets come. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. A first down carry by Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Good for you, baby.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Let me have it. Let me see it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Let's go. There you go, Trey Day.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the
Let's go, defense.
Sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Now Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Hold on.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
What's up, man?
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Allen throwing again. And that is incomplete.
Ball.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You want an egg?
Getting caught in between here.
Okay, hold on,
incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Allen to throw once more. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. On first down, Allen. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Fuck, that's going to suck. I ain't trying to get shut out, man.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood! 56.
Now Allen to throw. To throw again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
Who the fuck you going to?
Incomplete.
Damn.
7 seconds remaining.
Inaccurate like fuck.
So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return
to the
break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I love kids.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the counter, Elliott. Star Latulele in on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up.
Let's go. Let's ball, boy.
Time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From midfield, here's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
Throw the fucking ball.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Malik Collins drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Man, I pressed square I don't know how many times.
The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. This is Elliott. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, it's Elliott, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them. Pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dolan ain't starting after week 3.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Throwing, Prescott, and he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brendan, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Let's go, baby. Use your pick. Let's go, Trey Day.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. You can't bring him down.
The weight room does.
Oh, no!
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. Sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Let's go. You can't test him, man. You want to test him.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On 2nd and 9, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On the ground, it's Singletary. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Are you washing your face? Yeah?
Here's Allen. Now they go straight. It's complete.
About to get going.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The throw on to his receiver, McKenzie. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. Allen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Hold on to the ball, boy. Holy fuck.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, Singletary. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Back to throw. On the move to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jalen Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw.
Let's go, baby. Let's ball, baby.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Let's go.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Man, you only put 7 points up, and that was an interception. Your offense ain't done fuck.
Now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Gonna test trade day again.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So
good play, thank you.
Intercepted.
That's ball.
Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a run with Singletary. And 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. To throw is Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, to the house. Let's go. That's ball.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Quit, sucker. Boom. Finally got a damn dub.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? What's up, H-Check? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Whoa. Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bills' Stephen Hauschka's got this one teed up, and off we go from New Era Field. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Aubrey? Oh, good. I didn't drop no chips. What, baby?
So 1st and 10
You're a potty?
from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
My body, she said.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yeah, dumbass.
And he can't find a
Oh,
receiver.
shit, QB
He's
contained.
brought down.
He ain't
The
gonna
veteran
scramble.
Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they drew the sigh of relief. And he's going to go down again. Third and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Oh, this dude's gonna go for it like a dummy. Well, babe. You went potty? High five. Good job. Did you go pee or poop? You went poop? No way. Oh, shit, wrong button.
On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on fourth down, Dustin Colquitt to punt for KC. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. Taken from just outside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Allen. His throw incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Wow.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of
We're drinking milk. Does the body good?
That'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
Hey, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Allen going to throw. And this one caught by Beasley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
I'm going to go Beasley around the 20.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Ooh,
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's see if he changes up his offense. Bring that pressure.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Go man or bring pressure, man or bring pressure. Zone. Fuck. Go man with some pressure. Bump and run.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Let's go, baby.
Double team and it's intercepted.
Let's ball.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You want some? Can I have some? You want to share? Share what you're carrying.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. 6-0 our score after one.
Hey, is there any chicken?
Check. Watch it before.
Here's Singletary.
Oh, no.
And that play go absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That second down play nets a -4.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. On third down, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Why does it do that? I'll take it.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Hotel
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to the best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. Looking for Watkins, and it's in. And he's going to get this this one to the 23-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. He's got the first down inside the 10. That good for 19 and a first down. As soon as he caught that toss and looked upfield, you could tell they had a big numbers advantage blocking-wise.
They certainly did, which means oftentimes your safety will be unblocked. That means he's got to play it from what they call inside out. Don't let the running back cut back across your face. Keep him pinned to the sideline and go make the tackle.
They run here with Singletary.
Touchdown.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
53-19. Set 53. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Allen now on the sneak. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. It's the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive.
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play.
Just run out of the pocket, bro. Go keep your container. Maybe that's it.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, you fucking serious?
He finds an opening past the 40. Damn. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. The last drive, remember, a similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You're gonna quit. You suck. Your opponent has conceded defeat. Yep. Because you suck. Want to run around like a dummy.
some product. Rolling up. I'm in the brand model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Spill it, okay? Put it on the table.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from New Era Field. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yo.
40! Squeeze! Middle. Let me go!
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Harrison Smith, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
On my side of town. Boogie.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Singletary to get the drive started. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 72 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Hauschko with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go defense. Oh, you got Dalvin Cooks.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Go!
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Whoop.
Terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ooh.
Check three. You draw forfeit. Alert! Hey, Zoo!
On 2nd and 9. Allen flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Give me that ball, defense! Bang! Ball 52. Bang!
Allen now on 3rd down. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Excuse me. Did you fart?
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Go ahead. There you go.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Cousins now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up!
By Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They run. It's goal.
Ooh,
and he will
block
double
him.
the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter.
Let's
because
go.
You don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They'll get 34 yards there.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Now Allen, that's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. From midfield, here's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. For people
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him an even gain of 10, but now it's 4th down. going for it on 4th down. Allen, he's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Robert.
Ooh, this dude's going to crit too. That's 3 in a row. 3 in a row! What's up? What's this dude doing?
Foster, 53 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen back in the end zone.
Yeah,
Can
you want
he
to
get
smell me
his
to
feet
see?
down? No, it's
Okay, hold on, okay?
incomplete.
Once you get into the red
What do I
zone
mean
and
to
the
see?
safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's finish this game. I will, okay, baby?
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He wants it all for the end zone. Diving, and did he hold on? Yes, he did. For a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 52 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Allen now looks to throw, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Gotta love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will add on to their lead.